comes.
I do know what to do.
I'll
just go to a different area in the house.
Yes. Let's see. All right.
I do know what to do.
There we go. So I'm getting us all set up where we need to be. I'm so excited.
Tell me something.
Okay, all right. Tell you something. Tell me something too.
It's a wonderful day.
I'm babysitting.
I was out of the meeting.
I'm babysitting for baby Rose. She has a cat. So
I was gonna say what?
A cat. I'm cat sitting my grand
What kind
cat.
of cat is it?
I don't know, a little cute one.
Oh, cute. I have a cat.
Yeah, I don't really do, animals like that, but she was like, Mom, it's only gonna be a day. So I'm like, okay. All right.
Where'd they go?
They're going to Tennessee. She has a godson. So their godson turns 1. So they're going to celebrate with his mom and dad. So,
she looks all of 12.
I know. She is so amazing.
She looks all of 12. She looks like a baby herself.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this mom with 2 little girls on the train yesterday. And as I got off, I said, you don't look much older than them. She said, oh, thank you.
I know,
she
right?
looked like a kid babysitting them. And they were mommy this and mommy that. And
good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Day 102.
Morning.
Vanyelle is, I'm so proud of her because she takes the things that she commits to very seriously. And so, she shows up for the people who she's supposed to show up for. And that is just amazing to me. So I was like, where are you going? She's like, my godson turns 1. I have to go. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so I just love that about her. And her fiance is so, wait a minute, I'm turning the fan off. Wait a minute. He's so decent. Like, I really like him a lot. He knows that he's getting a spoiled rotten brat.
It's spoiled rotten.
Baby Rose. She is very rotten. She's very rotten. But she's the baby. She was raised by herself, even though she had siblings. She really was raised as an only child. And so he knows. But he's
committed to continuing to spoil her, so he's the right one for her.
Yeah, I was just about to say, so he knows, but he also knows how to deal with her too. Like she'll say she wants something and he said, okay, I'm good with that, but we can't do it now. We have to do it such and such. I overheard when they were just really getting serious and she wanted to buy a new car. And he said, listen, we have to wait until April. And it was probably like December. And so he's talking to her and she's like very attentive, listening. And she's like asking him questions like, well, why? What do we have to do? And so he has paper and pencil and he's writing it out. Like, we have this to do, we have that to do, we have that to do. And at the time they were both in college. And so he said, we can do this like right after we make this payment and then we'll get our refund check and then we'll be able to do this. And then after we do that, then we can get the cars. So they both gotten cars right on schedule, according to the way that he said it. And so
he's strategic.
So he's true to what he's saying and she's okay with it. And I love it because it's actually somebody that can work with her in the way that she functions. So I'm really excited for them. So they're going to come over. They're probably going to interrupt the call when they come because they'll just come in and bring the cat in. So welcome everybody to day 102 of the Law of Attraction. Happy Saturday. Woo! I'm so excited for what we are doing
Happy
here.
every day. Woo!
Happy every day. Absolutely. I don't know if there's a difference, like the difference between the word, I said I was going to look it up. The difference between the word everything and anything. I don't know if any of you scholars can help me with that, but it just seems like a very different word when you say anything is possible or everything.
Everything is possible. It's more gathering up.
Yes.
Any is a I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. That's a division word. Everything is like,
yeah, everything. So, because when I did my quote for the day, it's the place where I looked at. I have these motivation cards, and it said anything is possible. And I said, I think I don't want to put anything. I think I want to put everything.
everything.
So I
Yeah.
changed it to everything is possible. And
Yeah.
so as we sit here together, I feel that everything is possible. That
Yes.
there's nothing that we could come up with that is not impossible. And so I am
Unlimited.
very much unlimited. And so being here, with you 102 days has really shown me that anything is possible. Just like, good morning, just like you are all
Everything
here
possible.
and learning and growing. I'm learning and growing with you. And so
Everything, not anything. Everything.
yes, everything is possible. It's everything is possible. It's possible to grow this space. I really want to grow this space so that more people can learn that everything is possible. Everything is possible, that you can be or do or have anything that you want. You're just one big fat decision away from it.
We're creating our own script for our lives. We're writing our own movie.
We're writing our own movie as we go.
So don't write a horror picture. Write a musical comedy or something.
Some people are writing a horror picture, right?
No, they're writing a scary movie.
So welcome to the Law of Attraction, day 102. My name is Darlene Rose. I am your premier health and well-being coach, your certified emotional healer. We are using as a guide the Law of Attraction Planner from Freedom Mastery. Hey, somebody said, hey, they gave me the peace sign. Peace. We're using this planner. This planner is very, very much extensive and exclusive when it comes to creating the life of your dreams, really digging in and making you think about what you really want, and then writing answers to empowering questions, and even thinking empowering questions to help you to get where you really want to go, where you really want to be. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it so very much. So whatever it is, oh, you never heard of it? Oh, let me show you. The Law of Attraction Planner by Freedom Mastery is, it's quite extensive. It's quite a big book. And, I love it because right at the very beginning, it gives you the roadmap to the law of attraction. And the roadmap starts with awareness and self-discovery. What do you really want for your life? How can you find, these are questions to help you to find your life purpose. Hi. So to help you to find your life purpose, what do you really want? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? If time and money were no obstacle, what would you be or do or have? Have you really, really thought about it? If you woke up tomorrow and you had all the money and all the time, what would be the first thing you do?
Go back to sleep.
Somebody say, get a divorce.
Go. I get a massage.
Okay. Somebody said, get a divorce. Listen, let me tell you something. If you got a lump sum of money, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, $1 million, and you would leave the relationship that you in, that's a clue right now. That's a clue right now with what you need to do right now. Don't hold it in, Dr. Long. Don't hold it in. Let it out.
No,
Yes.
God told me shut up. I ain't
Literally,
gonna
like
have to
if
deal
you
with
got
that for the
money
rest of the day
and,
because he
and
told me to shut up and I didn't. Mm-mm.
yeah, you said shut up. Yes, somebody else said pay my bills. Yes, absolutely. Hey, niece, pay your bills. Go. Somebody said bake a coconut cake. Yes, that's right. There's bake a cake. We love cake. We love cake around here.
Make some banana pudding.
Make some banana pudding. Oh, I love it. Some banana pudding.
Will you
So
all
all
stop
these
talking
things.
about? Ooh.
Yes. So here comes Baby Rose with my grand cat. So all of these things, you have to think about what you would really do. And that's where it begins. What you would really do, how you would really serve the world. Like, what would you do? Hey, daughter with the grand cat. I just told all my friends you was coming with the oh, Lord.
Yeah,
The cat
she's on
saying
the
hello.
Is that
I don't know, my
is that a
friends.
girl cat?
Bring the
Or
cat.
boy?
Let's see.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Oh my
look at
God,
Baby
twins!
Yeah.
Is it a
Mini-
girl
mini
cat?
Everybody,
Rose.
meet my daughter. This is my daughter, Vanya.
Is it a girl boy
Is it a
cat?
girl cat or a boy cat? It's a boy cat.
It's a boy cat. Ooh, you a big old cat. Shoot.
He's cute. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
love the cat.
Oh, look at that collar.
Look at his eyes.
He's very rotten. He's rotten too. So
Two.
do you want to put him in a room or do you want to just leave him out? Yeah, just leave him out. Just close the room door so he don't get lost in the rooms.
That's a finicky. He might hide.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Banana was
My
really
hi.
little. Banana got big fast.
My one of my best friends, when she would leave town, he'd hide. I would have to come up and feed him. Couldn't find him. He would hide from me. He'd be
No,
up
you just
on.
leave the food.
I
leave
just
it.
left the food and said, "Okay, I'm gone."
Oh, now this is hilarious right here. Open the door, Vanya. He don't got no hands. The cat got so much stuff. Hold on.
Oh,
Just
the
walk
cat got
past
a
right
go
there.
bag.
Just walk past here, Jai. Look at this.
The cat got a go bag.
Look,
Oh
look.
my God. All of
the
that is
cat.
for the cat?
Ah,
That's cat's toys, his bed and everything. All
Oh
right.
my God. For
For
one
a
day?
day, for one day.
Oh my God. Your grandchildren are gonna be a mess.
Honey, I already know. I already know.
You already got
I
him.
love it. I told you they committed to whatever they committed to. So yeah,
God
I'm
bless.
excited. I'm excited for whatever they doing. I love them. So yeah,
They
so
love
oh
you.
yeah, so I digress. That's so funny. That's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, I don't want to lock him in a room. He could just be out. So he can, be
Because
around.
he's gonna find his own place to hide anyway.
Azaria's online. She said, hi, Vanya.
Hi, Azaria.
Huh? Oh, yeah, because I said if you woke up tomorrow and you had all the money and all the time, what would you do?
And I
Azaria
said, go back to sleep.
Yeah. Somebody said get a divorce.
Oh.
And then Azaria said pay her bills. Absolutely. Like that's what you really got to think about because that's the goal. Like to work. Yeah. If you woke up tomorrow and you had $1 million or $2 million or $5 million, what would you do?
I'd pay off both my houses.
Business, and I'm moving.
She said she's starting her rental business and she moving.
You
Yeah.
moving to?
Absolutely.
Well,
But
do
then-
it anyway. Guess
And
what?
so, and that's
Do
what
it
tells
anyway.
you that that's what you should be working on. Whatever
Do
you
it
come up
anyway.
with is the thing that you should be working on.
Yeah, do
You know,
it
you
anyway.
should be working on it right now in this moment with whatever you have, and then you'll start to attract everything you need to create this life that you want. If you
I went
say,
to Staples and got that big easel and started my Airbnb and my learning center. See, if you
absolutely,
just
so
write it
whatever
out,
it is that you would do with
make
that money, you need to write it out and make it plain, whatever that is. And so, and that's how you start the process of finding what your life purpose is. What is it? Ask yourself these empowering questions to get you there. Like,
I
hold on.
Googled on how to start a solar farm and they told me I needed 30 acres. I got 32.
Oh, shucks. See, just you got more than enough. You are more than enough.
More
You
than
got
enough.
more than enough. So what would you want to experience if you had if money and time were not an issue? How do you want to grow yourself? What do you want to contribute to the world? Who are you and why are you here? Where are you going? How do you want to be remembered when you're gone? If I achieved all my life goals, how would I feel? And how can I feel those feelings right now? By meditation and visualization, feeling it right now. What is most important in your life? What do you value the most? What am I most passionate about? What brings me the most joy and sense of peace in my life? Being at the beach. Not enough beach days. I need more beach days. What does a successful life look like to you? What do others admire about you? What unique gifts do you want to share with the world? What are your top 5 values? If you don't know, just ask 5 people that know you well what your top values are, and they will tell you. And what are your top 10 achievements in life so far? And really go into those feelings. You know, when you think about, I graduated college, or I landed a great job, or I've impacted people's lives in some kind of way. Think of those achievements and feel the emotions around those achievements and hold on to them. And then use those achievements as stepping stones and stacking blocks. Oh, I did that. That was great. Oh, I did this. This was greater. And I did this, and that was amazing. And then I did this, and that was more amazing. And then you just keep stacking these amazing things up and feeling the emotions that come from the amazing things that you've done already. Those amazing things that you've done already, those feelings, those are the feelings that you will attract more of. You'll feel good. And so more feel good things will happen. You may get more clients that make you feel good because you've done this amazing work, and more, and piling it on. And then based on your answers from those questions, then you create your mission and your vision statement. What is your mission for your life? What is your vision for your life? You know, companies tell us their mission and vision all the time. And so here you are helping somebody else to build their mission and their vision. But what is your mission and your vision for your life? Take control over your life so that you can have the life experience that you want. What do you want? What do you want? Not what your parents want, not what your friends want, what your family wants. What do you want?
One of my basic questions is, once you think you know your dream, you better investigate whose dream is it? Because a lot of times it was superimposed on you as a little child. You came with your dream and they said, oh, girl, you can't make no money doing that. Go over here and do this.
Absolutely. Whose dream is it anyway? You know, that's like the people who everybody in the family is in the military. And then one person decides, I'm not being in the military.
I'm going to be a ballet dancer.
I'm going to be a ballet dancer. Or somebody with the whole family is police officers or firefighters, whatever it is, you know, or doctors. You know, everybody is on the same track. And then you get that one that says, I never wanted to be a doctor. That's
what about that Indian guy that said, I want to be a monk? His mother,
yeah, like I don't want to do what you guys are doing. It's cute and all, but I don't want to do that. Grand rising. I don't want to do that. And so you don't, and you end up creating your own way and your own path. And so absolutely do that. And do that by setting goals for yourself. What do you want for yourself? What do you want for your family? What do you want to create for you? What do you want to create for your kids? What do you want to leave for your children's children?
It sounds selfish, but you got to create it for yourself first. We say
it. We're going to do our meditation at the end today, but We say it in that. It is so important for us to create this legacy for our children's children. And it starts with you. You have to put your own oxygen mask on first. Self-love is the key to all love. It's the key to us love. It's the key to we love. If you don't love yourself first, we don't have a good indication on how we should love on you. You're not giving us a good example. If you don't show us you taking care of yourself, how can anybody else show up in your life that is going to take care of you? So you have to do it first. There's no such thing as I get a person in my life and that person completes me. No, your job is to be complete already. You should be 100% who you are, and they should be 100% who they are. And then the two 100s, when they come together, guess what they make? 100.
Two halves do not make a whole.
Two halves do not make a whole. Two halves make a whole lot of mess. So you can't come 50% and 50% and bring another person, because two halves make a whole lot of mess. You need to be 100% complete in whatever it is that you're doing in all areas of your life. If you are
Put
not
that in your quote closet. Two halves.
Yes.
Make a
Two
whole
halves make a
lot
whole
of
mess.
mess.
For real. And the other thing that I noticed too, people who take time out, who care for themselves, who take care of themselves, who are complete and knowing, yes, a whole mess. In my line of work, I see when people come and they're together, the relationship. Uh-oh, Kitty, hold on.
Bless you.
Are you allergic to the cat?
I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know where that came from. We'll see. But it truly is a different type of relationship. I can tell the difference between the people who come into relationships that are whole already and the people who come in expecting somebody else to complete them. Yeah.
I need to look for
Look downstairs on my night table. We'll use one of my flowers.
Oh,
They're on the night table. Get my grand cat set up.
The cat gets flowers?
So say it again.
Cat gets flowers?
No, she needs a safety pin.
Oh.
My flowers all have pins on them. But yeah, so it's so important to be complete, to do your own work, to be complete so that you don't need anybody else to complete you. There's no such thing. You have to do your work and complete yourself, understand who you are, what you like, what you don't like. So when the stuff that show up that you don't like, that you won't accept it. You will not accept it. Hey, Wade. Uncle Wade is on right now. That you won't accept that stuff. You could, when you do that, man, when you know what you want, when you've made your list and you've done your stuff, honey, when that stuff shows up that you don't want, baby, you be cut, nope, fast. When you don't know though, when you haven't done your work, things can show up and before you know it, you're already in it.
Oh, deep in it, and then don't know how to get out.
I know. I don't understand that either. Let me see how I'm saying your name. Is that Vern? Vern's Junk Closet. Okay, Vern's Junk Closet. I don't want to see this in here because one man's trash, another man trash. Vern said, I never understood that when someone said another person completes them. I don't know where it came from. It
came out of a movie script.
Came out of a movie?
Yeah. Oh, you complete me.
Yes. It's ridiculous. Like, I need you to complete me. Complete me how? I need you to bring your money. I need you to bring your house. What you need me to bring to complete?
Well, that's really what they're talking about.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I need you to bring something.
I got something in the wet layaway. See, that's
very like you need something from me No, you should have all your stuff together. So it's so important to
I met a man, I'm of another decade, so I met a man who said, Loretta, you're the first woman I ever dated that didn't have something in the layaway.
Wait, are you trying to be in my video? You got something you want to say? Hold on. We don't mind having dialogues. I'm so excited to do this work because it's so important for people to get to the life that they want. What's the life that you want? We're so busy living for other people. So we want to create harmony in all levels of our life, create harmony in your spiritual life, your personal development, all of these spaces, your relationships, your career and business, your finances, your health, your free time and family. Take time out to know where you are now in this journey, know where you're going, and what are the steps to get you there? What are the steps that's going to get you there? Where are you in your spiritual life right now? Do you want to pray more? Is that what you like? You want to pray more in the morning, pray more at night? Then the answer to how do I get there is get up an hour early, stay up an hour later. You want to read more, do more personal development? Same thing. Get up, do more stuff. Vern said, child, movies are not real. They just like social media. Facts. Absolutely. So knowing that, we have all these areas of our life that we want to grow in, but sometimes we try to achieve balance, and there's no such thing as balance because something is always going to suffer. So what you do is work to create harmony. Everything's singing a different tune, but they're all singing your song. And then you just work in those areas as you work in those areas, all singing that same song. So the other part is, what is the vision for your life? Create the vision for your life. What is the vision? What do you want? What do you want in your life? What do you want in your marriage? What do you want in your free time and family? What do you want in your work? What do you want? Ask yourself the hard questions, because guess what? We can do hard things. We can do hard things. If that means that you got to release some people for your well-being and for your peace, honey, let them go. Let them go. Release them and release them to the life that they want to live. It's so important for us to do that. And so when you think about your life, you want to write your life statement out. And how you write your life statement is you started it out with your life in present tense. I'm so happy and grateful now that what? Now that I'm living in my beach house, now that I have my condo in New York City, now that, I drive this amazing car, but I am working in the work of my dreams. I'm impacting women, I'm impacting families, I'm impacting lives. What is it that you want to do? Write the statement out in present tense, even though you're not doing it yet or you don't have it yet. Write it as if you do. Remove the negativity, people, places, and things. Absolutely. Negative people and places and things must go. Anything that causes you to do this, anything that gives you pause, and it's giving you pause on a day-to-day basis, needs to go. Goodbye. So write your life statement out in a way that you see your life the way you want it. I'm so grateful and happy now that I am showing up in the world and impacting women, helping them to build their businesses, or I'm helping families to get transitional housing. I'm helping families get food. I'm helping business owners become licensed, whatever your thing is. Whatever the thing is. Yes, Vern said goodbye. Yes. See you, 1 be you. So whatever that is that you want, write it out, make it plain. The good book says the people perish for lack of vision. So write the vision and make it plain. And then once you write the vision and make it plain, then you're going to get your vision board. Once you get your vision board, everything that you wrote out in your life statement, you're going to find the pictures that match your life statement. And when you cut the pictures out, before you put the pictures on the board, you're going to look at the picture, you're going to meditate on the picture, you're going to see yourself in the picture. You're going to anchor yourself and tell yourself a story about the picture. Oh my goodness, this is my house on the lake. This is my house at the beach. This is my house in the mountains. I live here with my significant other. Whether you have a significant other or not, just tell the story. And then once you tell the story, then place that picture on your board and do that with every picture. This is my beautiful G-Wagon. And I was able to get this after I closed that government contract. And this is how I'm going to drive my, oh yes, this is my beautiful house in Bermuda. I like that. This is the car that I use to pick up my clients and all of that. You need me?
No, we're about to.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
I'll take a hug though. Safe travels.
We love you too.
Love you guys too.
Bye. Be safe.
Yes, food is in the closet, but I already gave them food.
Okay,
Just eat 3 times a day.
okay,
I'll text you.
okay, perfect. The
God,
cat
you
has to eat
spit
3
that
times a
child
day.
out.
The cat
She
has to
eats
eat
3 times a day. He eats 3 times a day.
Oh, he's a kid.
Yeah.
He's a kid. Oh, he's not 1 yet. He's not. Oh, he's a baby.
Wow, he's
a
big
big old
for
baby.
not 1 yet. Jesus,
Oh, okay. Well,
it's a
hopefully
big
he's
old
fine.
cat.
Yeah, he's just looking around.
Okay, yeah, he can look around. It's fine. All right, bye.
Bye.
See you. Safe travels.
Bye.
Let me know when you get there. Okay. So where was I? Okay, so the
We
vision
were
board-
in Bermuda. We were in Bermuda
We
visiting.
were in Bermuda with Vern. Vern is like, Vern said, traveling mercies, thank you. Vern said, this is my beautiful home in Bermuda. So
Oh, he's the one with the house, huh?
with the house in
Okay.
Bermuda, yes, yes.
I'm writing your name down,
I think
Vern.
Vern's a girl. I think Vern's a girl. That's
Oh,
the first
Vern's a
picture.
girl?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway,
And
I don't
so
care. Right.
doing all of that, doing all of the pictures, everything that you need, putting them on the vision board, right? And then once you have your vision board and your life statement, you are to read your life statement every morning to begin your day. Look at your vision board at the same time, because there's something about when you go to sleep and when you, Vern said, yes, a whole grown woman. I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
good.
I like
Okay.
her. We keeping you. We keeping you. Stay with us. Make sure you follow me so I can follow you back. And so I can see what's in your closet, because you might have something in your closet I need, right? And so, it's important to have it where you can see it in the morning when you wake up and see it at night when you go to sleep, because in between waking up and going to sleep, that we go into these different wavelengths, these delta waves, these dreamy states. So when you're in this dreamy state and you wake up and you see your vision board, you're now talking to your subconscious mind, and it's seeing what you're talking about. And then when you read it and you read it aloud, you're reading it to your subconscious mind as well. And so you now are in tune, how Abraham Hicks says, tuned in, tapped in, turned on. So as you move throughout your day, tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, you start to see things that normally you wouldn't see. You're going to see things that's going to start to bring in the things that you've written down, the things that you say you wanted, people, places, things are going to start showing up. You're going to start getting these intuitive nudges that say, go over here. And then you go over there and you meet somebody and they say, hey, I'm a real estate agent in Bermuda. Or they'll say, oh yeah, I just bought a house in Bermuda. And you're like, what? Is that? No, you're now attracting like a magnet, all the stuff that you want.
I
Listen,
saw
I am
another
giving-
red Tesla yesterday.
I've never seen a red Tesla in my life.
I've seen 2 now.
So come on, red real estate agent. That's right, real estate agent. Maybe one that said, listen, we got this place that we have had on the market for 5 years that's been waiting for you. And we have reduced the price more than half price, and you can get it with $1,000 down, and it's your house. What? Because that kind of stuff happens.
Yeah, they don't
That
want
kind of stuff it happens because, you know, we have asked for what we want. We believe that we're going to get it. And so we're just waiting to receive it. So all you have to do is be there. She said, child, I'm shouting. It has happened. I'm in this beautiful home in Atlanta. If you follow me, you can put Healing House of Roses and see what I've manifested. This house is not anything that was even on my radar. Like, I came to visit Atlanta, not to stay. And I got the intuitive nudge to stay. And with bad credit and no money, I moved into this house April 9th, 2021. And I have been here ever since, doing this work, no outside work, just doing this work. And I'll be here for a year.
And
amazing
so it
people,
is.
Amazing clients. Yes. Manifest that ish is my tagline. Yes. Manifest that ish. It's her tagline. Okay, Bern, I think we're going to take that. Manifest that ish. I love it. And so by writing it and reading it in the morning and in the night, you're bringing it to yourself. And so then as things start to come up, you can start to strategize. Okay, well, I'm gonna look at places in Bermuda, or I'm going to, wherever you want your house at, I'm going to start looking at communities that I want to live in. And now I'm going to narrow down. I want to live in, I don't know the names in Bermuda, but you can pick a town. Like in Jamaica, you can pick Montego Bay. You can pick Negril, or you can pick Falmouth, or you can pick Ocho Rios. You can pick wherever you want to live in those areas. So let's get specific about where in Bermuda you want to live, you know, because that's where that house is sitting there waiting for you, because, you know, God knows what you want. He's just waiting for you to fall in line. Raise your vibration of belief, because you don't get what you want, you get what you believe. If you believe you can have it, you can. If you believe you can't have it, then you're right either way, right? And so create that, work on your strategies, let go of those old unsupportive stories that you've told yourself that, yeah, my mother never did it, my father never did it, so I ain't gonna be able to do it either. St. George in Bermuda, look, she got it.
She knows.
She knows.
She knows
St.
already.
George in Bermuda. I'm gonna look that up. It's probably beautiful. It's probably beautiful. So St. George in Bermuda, for Vern, we are all in agreement with you. We send you all that positive energy for St. George in Bermuda.
The water in Bermuda is so beautiful. It's
I've never been to Bermuda. It sounds like
color.
a place I need to go to. And so as you let go of these old unsupportive stories, tell yourself a new story, you know, and if you are really finding a tough time to find the story, to write the story, hire the mentors, hire the coaches, go to YouTube University, find somebody who has your result and follow them. Find someone who has your result and follow them. Find the person, you know, there's plenty of people out here that you can connect to. We are out here. We are ready, willing, and able to work with you to help you to create the results in your life that you want. Thank you for the balloon. I appreciate it. I like when they send me gifts, they get all big on the screen and do all that. I love it. And so get the person that's going to help you, even if it's your girlfriend or your guy friend, get them together and create yourself an accountability group. Because if you keep doing what you've been doing, you will keep getting what you've been getting. And baby, if you don't like it, you better change it. In order to have what you've never had, you have to do things you've never done. And maybe you never did a real vision board. Maybe you never really took time out to write down what you want. Baby, let me tell you something. When it comes to this writing, honey, I'm all about this life, honey. Listen, you gotta write it down and make it plain. What do you really want in your life? Like, how will anybody know? How will you know if you don't take the time out to write it? You gotta write it. You gotta write it and make it plain. Listen, my dreams, my goals are plain. And see this page right here? This is a page in the planner for you to review your month. You know, if you say, I started, it's April 1st, and this is, you know, we're on a day 102. So this is what happened in the month of March. Review, because what gets measured gets mastered. And so what were your top 10 achievements for the month? What were your top 10 achievements? Write them down and celebrate. Celebrate what you have done already. Give yourself this pat on this shoulder, a pat on this shoulder, and then if you hold it together and just thank yourself for being you. I'm with Snoop Dogg. I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in myself. I want to thank me for all the hard work that I've been doing. I want to thank me for showing up for me. Thank yourself. What did you learn this last month? What distractions and mental blocks came up for you? How did you make yourself feel good? What did not happen and why? What didn't happen? Who are the people that you learned from and who inspired you? What actions can you take to improve? And I really like this, the life wheel, because you know, if everything in your life is a 10, the wheel is going to move smoothly, right? But if you got any lower marks, and you see I got some, any of these lower marks, your wheel starts to roll like a flat tire. It starts going bump, 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 because there's some area that you need to work on. And we all got those areas. But the difference between some of us is that we are willing to work on ourselves until we get all 10s all around. And guess what? If there's something that's not a 10, if it's your job and it's a 7 or a 5, that means you need another place. You never seen a life wheel? Oh, you gotta, girl, you better inbox me. I gotta get you all the way right. I gotta send you one, email you one, so you'll have it. But the life wheel, it covers your finances, your personal growth, your health, your family, your relationships, your social life, your attitude, and your career. And if everything is a 10, the wheel is smooth. But if things are a 7 or a 5 or a 3, man, you got a straight flat tire. Your life is bumpy. Your life is bumpy. I don't like bumpy lives. Vern says, yes, Wade. Wade said that is so true. And Vern said, you need to have faith, believe it, and know that it's already yours. Absolutely, absolutely. And so once you got the wheels to get, well, the wheels going to take time. It takes time in every area. So give yourself the grace that we give everybody else. Give grace to yourself to work it through. How many hours did you spend exercising? What was your total expenses for the month? What amount of money did you save? Did you spend any time in self-help, YouTube hours? Did you spend time with family? Did you have any fun time? How about meditation and prayer? Did you form any new habits? Did you hire any mentors or just follow any new mentors? Did you practice gratitude? Did you practice visualization? Did you find ways to feel good? And then the questions are, what are the greatest insights that I've gained over the past month? Remember, what gets measured gets mastered. So you got to measure it in order to master it. And that's why I love this planner, because it is so in depth. I've written that down, but a wheel. Wait a minute. I've written that down, not a will, but wrote it down. Okay, if anything is contrary, move it out of your life. Absolutely. Anything that's contrary must go. Because it just makes you have a miserable life. And that's not what we were put here on this planet to have, a miserable life or be with miserable people. Well, sometimes people miserable and they just need to go on. Go on with your miserable self, just go on. And so what are the insights that you've gained over the last month? How do you feel about your progress this for March? How did you stay in the flow of allowing and enjoying the journey regardless of the outcome? Sometimes we just got to keep moving, keep walking, keep saying yes, and not really be attached to the outcome. You know, if you detach yourself from the result of something, you just show up and be the best at what you can be. And if somebody doesn't say yes, or somebody doesn't accept whatever it is that you're doing, listen, I eat no's like Cheerios. They could say no, no, no. It's okay, because I know I'm one step away from my yes. So I accept those no's. What obstacles or fears did you encounter inside yourself? What did you learn from watching your emotional vibration daily? What is the most common negative emotion? How did you accept it, let it go, and move up the emotional scale? So in this book, it also has the vibrational chart. This vibrational chart shows you how to move from anger and depression all the way up to joy and bliss. And so it tells you to, if you're in anger or discouragement or worry or doubt, it says to first affirm yourself. So use affirmation. I am more than enough. I take time every day to become aware of how I feel. I accept every emotion. I do not resist. I allow myself to feel and let go. And then it says, I let go easily, all is well. It's just a feeling. I allow myself to feel it and let it go. And then it tells you to take action. So what action steps can I take? Your action steps can be write down your goals and everything you love, do some charity work, become aware, accept your feelings and let it go. Give 5 compliments to other people, practice self-love, spend time with positive friends, not the fake positive ones, but real positive friends, not negative Ned and negative Nancy, but positive Paul and positive Patty. Be with them. Those are the ones that you need to be with. Those are the ones. Hey, yes, we on the same page. Confirmation. Vern, you with us. You with us today. Play your favorite music. Watch a funny movie. Draw something nice. Yes, you have to affirm yourself. Wade said you have to affirm yourself. Go for a massage. Go for a facial. Take a bath, a sauna, a steam bath. Show yourself some love. Give yourself some grace. Literally put your own oxygen mask on first, because if you do not, you are no good for anybody. And then the planner asks us questions to empower you. Yes, complainers got to go. We can't do nothing. Wade said complainers got to go. We don't do nothing with complainers. They can't, no. So the questions to empower your day is, what am I happy about in my life right now? What about that makes me happy? And how does it make me feel? Because you don't get what you want, you get what you feel. And that's how you determine what you're attracting. If you feel bad and sad and angry and hurt, guess what? Where focus goes, energy grows. So the focus on the sadness is going to get bigger. You notice when you get angry and angry and angry, and then you explode. Well, guess what? If you're happy, you get happy and joyful and happy and joyful. So let's focus on that. So what are you excited about in your life right now? What about that makes you excited? How does that make you feel? What are you proud about in your life right now? What about that makes you proud? And how does that make you feel? What am I grateful for in my life? What am I enjoying in my life? What am I committed to in my life right now? Who do I love in my life and who loves me? How can I make myself feel good today? How can I improve my relationships today? How can I be present in the now? You got to be present. Tomorrow is gone. The future doesn't exist. That's why the present is the gift. So you got to stay right here, right now. Staying in what happened don't help nothing. It don't help a thing. But being right here and creating your present will create your future already. So you don't have to worry about that. So leave that alone. What you doing, kitty? Okay.
Uh-oh.
He right here. He said, who you? And so stay present. How can you have more inner peace today? What can you give today? What are your 5 top important goals? What can you do today to achieve your goals? What help or guidance can you ask for? What can you pray for today? And if this were the last day of your life, how would you live it? So these questions empower your day if you answer these questions every morning, there's no way in the world you can wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I never understood that thing that they say, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't know what that is, but. And so if you don't have your planner, you absolutely can follow along with us with a piece of paper, just paying attention to what we say. We're going to take a few minutes and do our meditation, and then I will release you to your Saturday. We will be here tomorrow morning. This is the Law of Attraction Team, no days off. We are here 7 days a week at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we know and we believe that if we pay attention to our lives, we can create the life of our dreams. So thank you so much in advance for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get our meditation music. Yes, I have other social media, girl. I'm everywhere under my same name, Darlena Rose. You can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. I got a YouTube channel, everything Darlena Rose. I'm so all over the place. I'm Googleable. My girlfriend came up with that term. I'm Googleable. So if you Google me, you'll get everything. I have a best-selling book. I'm a best-selling author. So all of those things are there and you'll be able to find them. But absolutely follow me here so I can follow you back, and we'll follow each other. And that way we'll be in each other's tribe. So I love that. So let me get us some meditation music pop in, because, you know, meditation is the way to really visualize the life that you really want, to visualize your dreams and your goals. And so just sit back and relax and just allow me to take you on this journey of wherever your things are. So if you are someplace where you can sit down and relax, by all means, please do so. And so we're just going to start with breathing in deeply. So just breathe in deep. Take a couple of deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Being in gratitude for every small thing that means a lot to you. Being in gratitude because you woke up this morning, because somebody didn't. Being thankful for your warm, cozy bed, your warm blankets, and everything that has gotten you to this place. And take your hand and place it over your heart. Feel your love emanating from your heart center. Feel this love for yourself, maybe by thinking about the first time you laid eyes on the love of your life, or the birth of your first child. Feel the love from that day and give it to yourself. Feel this love as a warm white light of love energy, just touching you on your skin and holding you, encompassing your entire body. Feel this love for yourself. Self-love is the key to all love. Self-love is the key to us love. Self-love is the key to we love. Without self-love, there is no other love. You are the first indication on how the world is to love on you. So give us a good example. Now that you have given this love to yourself, let us send love to those people who you love and those who love you. So send love to your parents, send love to your grandparents, send love to your siblings, send love to your children. Send love to your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, and friends. See their faces, see them the last time you saw them, see that last belly roll that you guys had together, and send them your love on purpose. Now that we have covered our families in love, let us touch and agree from wherever we are in the world to send love to the world. No matter what city, state, or town you're in, let us send this love to all 7 million people. So feel your love light energy pulsating from you. See this big white ball of love light energy bursting from you straight out of your home and meeting us high in the sky above the planet. See this big white ball of love energy as it touches the top of the planet at the North Pole and it dissipates down the sides, touching each city, each state, each country. Let us send an extra dose of love to those who have lost family members and sending love to those who are in war-torn places. See this white ball of love light energy as it covers the entire planet, and all 7 billion people have now been covered in this love that we send intentionally. If you so feel like it, you can release your arms and let them fall down to your sides. Now let us visualize your life from your very own eyes. See yourself in your dream home, whether it's the big house, the tiny house, or no house living off the grid, or even the house in Bermuda. Wherever that house is, see it, feel it, be there. See yourself in it. What does the kitchen look like? What does the living room look like? Do you see your spaces? How beautiful it is. See yourself outside of your house. Feel the wind blowing ever so gently against your cheek. See all of God's nature all around you, all of the creation, the mountains, the beach, the lake, wherever you are, see it and feel it. Now, let us walk to your mode of transportation. Maybe it's in your garage or your circular driveway. What way are you moving around in the world? Do you have the luxury car, the smart car, the motorcycle, or the bicycle? See this car. What color is it? What kind is it? See yourself sitting in the driver's seat if you're the driver, or if you're being chauffeured, see yourself in the back seat. See yourself in the driver's seat with your hands on the steering wheel. See your hands, your fingernails, your rings, your bracelets. Just see your hands there. See the console, what color the interior is. See it. You did this. This is yours. And if you're being chauffeured in the back seat, just see yourself lean back, relaxing, maybe rubbing your hand against the upholstery, seeing the color and feeling the softness of it. This is amazing. Now, what are you doing to afford this life for yourself? Let us go to your home office or your office in a building. See yourself wherever that is, or maybe you don't have an office. Maybe you have the big desk, the tiny desk, or the lap desk, or no desk because you're living off the grid. Let's see the paperwork that's there and see what it says that you are doing for this life. What are you doing? Who are you serving? Are you serving men or women or children or families? Are you impacting homelessness or domestic violence or cancer or diabetes or whatever that thing is that is for you? Are you decorating the world for interior design? Are you cooking? What is it? What is that thing that you're so good at that you would do it whether they paid you or not? But they are paying you, and they're paying you well because you're living this amazing life. See the faces of the people that you're impacting. See them as they pray and thank God for you because you showed up, because you are walking, you're gifting and in your calling. We're so amazing at it. Now let us set the intention for inner peace today. That no person, no place, no thing can disrupt this peace. Give love today, give help today, give without expecting anything in return. We're so thankful for you being here with us today. We know that something that was said has impacted you in a way that you are going to live your life on purpose from this day forward. Baby steps to the big steps. So we're in gratitude for you being here. So when I count backwards from 5, we'll be back in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go and be great. Go out and do this Saturday, however this is. Thank you so much. Wade said I did a great job. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. You guys, I am so grateful for each of you taking the time to be here with us today. You could be anywhere in the world, but you've chosen to be here. So thank you so much. You guys are amazing in your own right. So we'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same station. Have an amazing rest of your day on purpose. Bye for now.